Hey everyone, this is Alan here from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's the 2024 BMW i5 M60 in Tanzanite Blue Metallic, the Burgundy Quilted Veganza interior. Alright, so this is the 2024 BMW i5 M60. There goes the kidney, the lights. Oh man, this thing looks awesome. And you know what? Let me just get some pathway lighting on. So there's the low beams there as well. If you see this coming up behind you, you'll definitely know the i5 is here with that illuminated kidney grille. My goodness. Let's do a lap all the way around the car. And look at the proportions of this thing. It's a big vehicle. I like how people are seeing this as a baby 7 Series more so than a inflated 3 Series, because literally that's the architecture underneath all this stuff. But this Tanzanite color looks awesome. I'm glad that we're doing this in some overcast lighting. The last video I did with Tanzanite was inside, so it's a chance to see what it would look like in sort of overcast conditions. But let's take a look at all the details. Alright, so we've got Tanzanite Blue Metallic. We've got some subtle lines on the hood of the new G65 series. They're not quite as aggressive as some of the other cars, but they're definitely there. We have the BMW Rondell with the blue accent. We have the newly designed kidney grille, and it does illuminate. So let me just press unlock so we can get the kidney grille headlight animation on. M badging over here. Camera in the center. Spot for the tow hook is over here. Every 5 Series in Canada is M Sport. We don't have an option to have a non-M Sport, so they're all going to have this type of design. And it's nice that we've got everything kind of blacked out down here. That does look really nice. But let's take a look at these headlights. So yes, we've kind of got that E60 swoop here, but we've also got that front-facing headlight design. So from a distance it shows up great on the camera. When I get a bit closer, it shows up a little bit with all the colors in the spectrum. These are the shadow line headlights as well, so that looks really nice. And then when we come around to the side, we have the 21-inch Aero wheels, 954 individual, and these are in black burnished. BMW individuals just labeled down here. Blue accent Rondell, and of course we've got the red M Sport brake here. That looks awesome. These spokes are a little thick, so we can't really see the M behind there, but it's there. And we've got the M badging on the front fender. We've got M wing mirror in black. We have black window surrounds. This one does have the panoramic roof, which does not open. It's just a giant glass window to the roof. New style door handles, black rocker panel, and we've got the 5 emblazoned here on the Hofmeister kink. And there is the rear 21-inch 854 individual wheel. We have a black trunk lid spoiler, part of M Sport Pro package, and the i5 M60s don't get the chrome strip in the middle of these two subtle L shapes, which is again part of the classic BMW design language. i5 M60 badging on here, and we've got down here some big diffuser shapes, and it's all flat down there for better aero. So now I'm just going to kick my foot underneath the middle of the car. So once that opens up, we've got some levers on each side to fold down the seats in a 60-40 split. It's a very deep trunk. We've got a multitude of floor mats here, grocery bag hanger on either side, and we've got a little kit in here for tire inflator kit, wheel lock tow hook, another little space down here, buttons to close, and another one to close and lock in one step. But I'm just going to kick my foot underneath the car and get it to do it the fancy way. Just like so. Charge port door connected to the central locking system. So we don't have a cover for level 1, level 2, but there is one for level 3 DC fast charge. Little button there to unlock the cable. And we've got a little legend as to what this light will indicate to us while something is plugged in. Just gonna go ahead now and open the rear door. So once that opens up, we do have the manual sunshades back here, 2 different ones. We've got your door handle. There's the Burgundy Quilted Veganza. We've got Bowers & Wilkins. Woo! Man, oh man. There are the burgundy seats inside. So this is basically the red option. It's not a very dark, it's not a very bright red. It's kind of dark. It's kind of like wine, I guess you could say. But that all looks really good. Everything is tied up here from the factory. There's your armrest with cup holders. And don't forget, up here is where you're going to find the release lever to fold down the center pass-through. And up top, we've got some microphones, reading lights, and we've got easy access to lower anchors and tethers for child safety seats. The back of each front seat has this accessory port for BMW accessory, USB Type-C. There's also some vents on the back of the center console with heated seats in the 2 outer positions, a storage space, and 2 more USB Type-C charging ports. And up top, we've got the window, the panoramic window, wide open. So that actually looks really awesome for the rear passengers especially. Let's go ahead and open the front door next. Okay, so let's open the front passenger door. So we've got this door open. We can see again, we've got Bowers & Wilkins. That looks really nice. We've got your door handle, window switch, some pockets in the door. This space is taken up by some speakers that are facing each other to save space because the battery is taking a lot of the space. We have here full power seat with lumbar, beautiful burgundy seats. We've got an aluminum mesh type of trim here. And of course, we've got the light interaction bar going all the way through, which looks really great. Got some vent controls here. And down here, there's a button you can press just right here that opens up your illuminated glove box. We've got iDrive 8.5 here. We've got some controls over here, front max front defrost, rear defrost, 4-way flashers. Left side is a wireless charger, right side is just a surface. 2 more USB Type-C charging ports with your cup holders here. And there is the glass iDrive controller. If I press this open, you got a 12-volt plug in there. Armrests do heat with the heated seats as well. Let's go look at the driver door. Okay, so let's approach from the driver's side. Open that up. So inside of here again, Bowers & Wilkins, side mirror controls, window controls, memory controls, seating menu. Down here we've got your tailgate release. Again, full power seat with lumbar. We've got the new flat bottom M steering wheel with the tricolor stitching. This new kind of detail down here at the bottom. M badging is here. Red marker at 12 o'clock. Let's just grab a seat in here for a second. So one thing, the seats are mega comfy, and I also like that if we go into the sport mode, these side bolsters do squeeze you just a touch. We've got exterior lighting controls over here, vent controls, vent direction. We have a head-up display in here. Again, the large panoramic glass opening. So what I'd like to do real quick is I'm just going to hit the park assist view. So we do have the 360 camera here, automatic front park, back park, come out of a parking spot, parallel park. And we also have, hold on. We've also got the 3D view here as well. So we have gesture control, so let me just try them out. Grab the car and spin it around just like so. So the gesture controls are here, so that's cool. Multitude of other gestures, but they're not much different than iDrive 7 gestures. But I will say one cool thing is the palm close palm, that can now be programmed to any shortcut that you add in iDrive 8. So that's kind of neat. Yeah. Grab the car, spin it around. Looks good in the image, that's for sure. And now I'm just going to go ahead and hit driving modes for a second. Or sorry, driving settings. And this one does have the assisted driving plus with lane change assistant and active lane change assistant. So that just means that the change to a suitable lane is performed automatically. And we've got assisted driving plus. So I haven't had a chance to test this feature out yet. I'm still trying to get one of these to drive, but I do eventually want to make a video on the assisted driving plus with the eye sensors. So when you look at the side mirror, it'll change lanes for you when you're prompted to change lanes. So that's something that's really neat. Other than that, beautiful iDrive 8.5. Let's go take a look under the hood next. So just because it's a little hidden, I will take a moment to get out and show you that down here, there's a hidden switch just under here. It is 2 poles, 1, 2. So let's go take a look under the hood. So once we lift this up, there's a massive engine cover with a big M and some pretend carbon fiber. So the motor is not actually underneath here. Part of it is in the front, part of it's in the back to create the all-wheel drive. So it's an 81.2 kilowatt hour battery, and it's a dual motor, of course, and it produces 593 horsepower, 605 foot-pounds of torque, and that's what it looks like underneath the hood. We have positive battery terminal over there, negative battery terminal under here, and wiper fluid is over there. Looks good though. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Alright, so I'm just back in the driver's seat. Let me just push the start button. So that is the startup sound. I'm gonna just put it in drive for a second. So this is what the Hans Zimmer sound sounds like. If you wanted to hear more of that, I have another video where I go for a test drive in this car, and I just wanted you to hear the expressive sounds. So it sounds like a horror movie or something. And let me just, I got to get back to the parking spot where this was in, but we can do a little bit more. It literally sounds like Alfred Hitchcock. So what's also funny is I can actually park and I can still give it a couple. That's funny. Anyway, what I could do now is, you know what? Let's try this out. I'll just put my seatbelt on. Give me a second. And I'm just gonna get the park assist view on here. Let's see if we can get this car to park back into its spot that it was in before. Oh, it found a spot. So it says start reverse parking, start forward parking. I want reverse parking. So the view changes to show which spot it's going in, and then there's an overlay of a P sign on that spot. Yes, that's the spot I want it in. So it says monitor surroundings and release brake. Okay, let's do it. So one thing you have to do here is trust it. So look at that. That's scary for everyone. But I know that BMW is not going to let us crash the car. So you have to just trust that everything is going to work. This is my view, hands free. Other hand is holding the camera. There's the overlay of the spot it's going into. And from my mirrors, I can see that we're not going to hit anything. Plus, I've done this a multitude of times, so I'm not really too worried. And there you have it. The car has put itself into park, and now we can get out of the car. So that was awesome. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2024 BMW i5 M60 in Tanzanite Blue with the Burgundy Veganza interior. This car gets a range of about 412 kilometers in optimal conditions. This is not optimal conditions right now, but if it was warmer, you could achieve about 412. And of course, you've got to drive it in a way to get that, kind of just like the fuel economy ratings on gas cars. We have the pricing information in the description below. So if you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And guess what, everyone? This car is available right now. So if you want this car, get in touch with me. Follow me on Instagram. It's Alan BMW Durham. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.